time for an upgrade. This SCX24 has been a great performer, but I think we can make it better. I did a build video about this a while back now, so I think it's a good time for an upgrade. I'll link it here and in the description down below. Now, a few things have changed since then, so I thought it was a good time to go over them. Now, in this video, I'll be showing you a few upgrades and showing you a game changer upgrade that will change your SCX24 forever. Let's start by taking a look at the front. I recently added these 4mm hot racing wheel weights that go on the axle extension. It's gonna be this one right here. I only added them to the front since that's where I want most of my weight. The extra weight in the front really helped improve the overall crawling and capabilities of this build. The next upgrade is going to be this Furitek Micro Komodo and Lizard Pro ESC. There we go, you could see it in there. That's the Furitek Micro Komodo. And the ESC is in the back. I don't know if you could see it there, but it's right here inside. I added this a few weeks ago and it's been a game changer. It has way more torque than my Enduro Pro motor that was in here. I was really having trouble with that motor, so I decided it'd be a good time for an upgrade. And this Furitek motor didn't disappoint. It doesn't compare to that old Enduro Pro motor. It has super low speed, high torque, and there's even an app where you can change the settings. I linked the motor to the Lizard Pro ESC and the Lizard Pro ESC to the receiver, which connects to the Furitek controller I got online, which is also very smooth, easy to use, and lightweight. Something I think I'm going to need to upgrade really soon is going to be the steering links. I think it will really help the performance if I upgrade them. To install the Furitek Micro Komodo and Lizard Pro ESC, you will first have to remove the Buggy cage, unless you don't have it. If you don't have it, then you're going to have to remove your shocks and links. Then you're going to connect the motor to the motor mount to the skid plate. From there, you're going to build your SCX24 up again. I must say it wasn't easy, but with some patience and time, you won't regret it. One of the main issues I had while installing this motor was that it kept falling apart. Everything was screwed in place, but it just fell apart. So I had to remove everything a couple of times and redo it all over again. To fix it, I added some school glue to every screw, which might not have been the best option, but that's what worked for me. If you have any other suggestions or anything you would have done differently, please comment down below. But that was only one of my problems. The second issue I had was that the motor would melt some of the receiver cables, which is a big issue. For that, I haven't found a solution. I try to push the receiver all the way to the back so it doesn't rub with the motor. Every now and then it moves forward, but I still try to keep it as far back as possible. Well, that's pretty much it for installation. As for my setup, I installed the Furitek motor where the old motor was, facing forward, and I placed my receiver in the far back, right here. Having it this way allowed me to install the interior, which if you saw my previous video, I didn't have the interior because it didn't fit since I was using stock electronics. But now, with this new Furitek controller, no more. And I just put my battery back here. So that's pretty much all I did to install this Furitek setup. Now it's time for the run footage. Well, that's pretty much it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe so you don't miss any future builds. I have a build coming soon you don't want to miss.